Good Monday morning, everybody. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good Monday morning with Mercury retrograde. Hopefully my microphone is working better. I think it is. All right. Good morning, everybody. Danny Shea here. And this is going to be a short one because right after this, I'm going to be on Adam Free's channel, The Astrologer. So go over to his channel. I will hopefully put his link down below. Hopefully. Such a space case these days. Anyway, this is going to be a one and done. Thank you, Cheryl, for sending me the question that I don't have to think, which is always good. I love it when I don't have to think. She wanted to know about the jury in Mr. Pumpkinhead's trial. First trial, president, criminal trial. I was going to, I had a call in to David Dennison's agent. Guess who his agent is? Alina Habba. Really? Yeah. Anyway, I was hoping he'd come on, but he's kind of tied up. I'm like, really? He's tied up with a hush money case? Anyway, I'm not going to read about that trial right yet because it's so fluid. Everybody has been reading on it, even the jury pool probably. But let's just dig into the jury pool a little bit, because if you get one MAGA guy in there that is just, not going to let go, then that could be that. Well, that's the challenge. That is the challenge. So, okay, so I just cut the deck. Yikes, Tower moment. And the very first card I pulled when I was thinking about this, Mr. Pumpkinhead is very, very worried. He is losing a lot of sleep. So I'm using the Fountain Tarot. This deck has a lot of angular shapes to it, a lot of sharp edges. It's not soft. It's not cuddly. It's kind of the harsh truth. So even though there is some soft and cuddly to it, I like to use this as my legal deck. So let's just do a 4-1-1, just a general 6-card spread on the jury that is going to be seated, not the process, but the jury that's going to be seated. And I'm hearing the number 6. Hope it's not 6 months. Hope it's not 6 years. Wait, Trump is. It may be 6 years in the Florida case. Ay, ay, ay. And I think about this, and I have to go back and look at my past readings on all these cases. I know I said that one of the smaller cases was going to be the most important. And I can't remember if it was E. Jean Carroll, if it was this one, but it wasn't the big Jack Smith case. And before you guys go cray on me, E.G. Carroll was a huge case, and this one is huge too. They're all big. But I was watching Ari the other day, a little snippet of him with Michael Stormy Daniels' first lawyer. He was creepy. Never liked that guy. And he was saying, oh, this is the wrong trial at the wrong time. It should have been done a long time ago. Yeah, it should have been. should have been. And if Trump didn't push back so much, it would be. So there's blame to go around on both sides of why didn't it come out sooner? Why is Trump pushing so hard to delay? And I really think that the delay had something to do with, well, I don't know. There was a good reason for the delay, and this one kind of moved pretty quick. Who's that senator? He's already in trial. I can't remember, New Hampshire or something. There was a senator up for corruption, he and his wife. And I go, well, we'll see that in 10 years. Well, he's already in trial on that, or about ready to go to trial. Things can happen fast. All right, let's look. How is this jury pool? 411. Ooh, a couple of cards. 6 of coins flew out. This is a good card for me. This 6 of, did I say wands? 6 of pentacles, giving and receiving. It's not like a real, well, it's not the devil card. So it feels like, even though there may be some Trump supporters that from that initial card, that they will be able to listen to the material, listen to the evidence, and make their decision. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Come on. Trump jury. Okay. God, dang it. Well, at least I didn't pull the devil card right out first. Jury. Addiction tied to the devil. Not good. Being challenged by the 10 of Cups. This is my Democratic card. In this deck, it's not so much a rainbow as there are in others, but it's like a higher order, and it's a balance. It's a balance of things. So we can take a deep breath until we get the next card, which is 4 of coins. This is being a little protected, and the jury is going to be protected. Okay. 6 of Cups, going back to a simpler time. Again, look at, they are in this cone of silence. They're in this protection bubble. So this is what I'm getting with, that they're just going to be really, really protected in this. Okay. So the jury, they're going to be, they got the Three of Pentacles here. And with this Three of Pentacles, they're going to be, there may be a holdout, one lone holdout, but with the others that are presenting the evidence, I think he's going to be, I think he's going to listen to the evidence, and then in the potential near future, it's all about the money. It's all about the hush money that was being paid. It was all about the campaign finance laws that were being broken. So, it feels like to me, and I'm not getting any deeper in this because we don't even know who the jury is and how long it's going to take. I heard 6. but I don't think that we need to be hanging on to every single word, every news article of this. It'll just drive us cray. But at this, let me just drop this down so you can see what I'm looking at. So at the very center is the devil card, and many times that's my Mr. Pumpkinhead card. The people who are addicted to him, the cult that is following him, but it's being covered by the Ten of Cups, by the Democratic card, by the balance, by a higher authority. Protection, working together for a common good. In the potential near future, they're going to be looking at the money trail, the family money trail, how that played out. Okay, so let's see what else we can come up with the jury. How that was the jury, just the 411 on the jury itself. Let's look at the process of seating a jury. I hear the judge is going to be no nonsense. They called 6,000. Is that what I heard? 6,000? Yikes! Are they going to have any left over from for Jack Smith? Sorry. I was watching Midas Touch, which it's okay a little bit, but I just, yeah. But it was talking about all of Trump's gaffes. And I go, oh my gosh, Trump could be a tarot reader with all his gaffes. He could be, but he isn't. He could, no, good. Can you imagine him? Windmills. Toilet flushing. He's back on windmills and toilet flushing. But I'm going to follow him. I'm following him as the water spins around the circle and down I'm following him. Cray. All right, how is the process going to go? How is the process going to go for the jury selection? How is the process going to go for the jury selection? I see Trump acting out. It's just like, like rolling his eyes and filling up his diapers with Adderall stuff. Ooh. That was horrible. What a thought. All right. Jury selection. How? We already know. 6,000. And the judge is going to say, okay, like easy peasy. Kind of like the trial or the jury selection that I was in. You got an issue? Anybody have any kind of issue? Yeah, get out. Who wants to serve? My wife asked me, she goes, would you serve? And I go, yeah, I would. Yeah. Would you try to get out of it? No. Would you lie? No. Would you be seated? No. Yeah, 5 of wands. Oops, sorry. 5 of wands. A lot of back and forth and yickety yakety. Well, that's what it's all about. So nothing new there. But yeah, I mean, I would do it. And I think I'd be able to be fair. Would I be able to let him go if the evidence didn't indicate that he was guilty? If the evidence led me to think that he was innocent, I think I could do that. Maybe not. I could. Yes, I could. Who's that comedian that did that? Eddie Izzard. Eddie. I think. Was it? Anyway, never mind. Sorry. All right. Woo, full illumination. Okay, let's get going. Let's get going. How's the jury process gonna go? Long, slow, fast, somewhat easy, crazy? Is Trump gonna get thrown in jail? Good. Oh, I think it's gonna be fast. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Things are gonna move on. Things are gonna be moving rather quickly. And when I look at this, I mean, you pulled 6,000, you go, okay, if you don't want to be here, get out. That could be these guys getting out. See ya. But in this card, it looks like all the wands are going to a light, to an illumination, like the card I just pulled. So it feels like they're, I mean, you just look at it. It feels like they're on the right track. They're going to get things done. Speaking of full illumination, wow, love those 2 cards to start off with. Ooh. Okay, interesting. The first couple, I'm going to drop this down that you can see, and then we're going to wrap this up because I got to go. I got to go. All right, so 8 of Wands, something happened really fast, going to a sun point in the center, it looks like, an illumination point covered by the sun. And look at the rays. Yeah. That's the fastness of this card. You got the big truth, the Ace of Wands, my Fred Flintstone card, bam, bam. But in this deck, it looks like a double-edged sword. So I think both sides need to be really careful. I think New York's got to be careful because they may think they have something, but it may not be as smooth as they think it is. You have the Page of Cups in the past, some new information coming out of like nowhere that is going to create. In this deck, I look at this like the guy is still battling, running up that hill. So they're not at the top, but they're battling a lot. And in the potential near future, they're defending themselves a lot. They're pushing away a lot of, maybe it's the MAGA, maybe not, but it seems like if we just go to the center, that things are going to work out. That is the central energy, but around it, it's not easy. Not easy at all. Well, we knew that. We knew that. So, well, let me just keep going real quick. We have the Two of Swords. Sometimes you're going to make a blind decision. Did I get somebody that's going to be fair and honest? Did I not get somebody that's fair and honest? External position is putting the last piece on the puzzle, the Eight of Coins. Hard work. Hopes and fears. Joe Biden card, that the King of Cups is in play here in the final outcome. Six of Cups, going back to a simpler time. Jury sequestered. Ooh, Hanged Man. Looking at things from a different point of view. And then we have Justice. So I'm going to leave it there. I like that card to end. So awesome. I think it's going to be, I think it would be fascinating to be on that jury. I think it's going to be problematic, though, in picking these things, but I think they're going to do a good job. There is going to be some kind of suspension, some kind of something going on in this jury pool, or maybe a juror has to leave. That's kind of what I'm hearing. with this, especially if they're sequestered. Maybe they start talking to somebody and they get found out, and then justice happens. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching. Peace and love.